That's dedicated to this program is so minimal compared to other investment in weapons and things like that, which at a time in which the United States arsenal is the largest.
I think China's increasing a lot.
China is investing its money in roads, railways, and infrastructure.
It's military too. But
Yeah. But
no one is saying that the United States shouldn't spend money on its military, of course. But
I think the
but
issue,
we spend so much more than everybody else.
The issue
There's so much waste in that spending.
Well, yeah,
Oh, I'd agree with you on that.
we
Absolutely.
all agree to that. There's huge space
Yeah.
everywhere.
Do you think, what's your solution to that? Because that's a really big problem. It's huge.
Across the board.
About the military thing. How do we stop the waste?
No, even government spending.
But let's talk about the military, because that's where money is going towards right now. I want you to notice that he keeps trying to push people off. And I don't appreciate you calling me ignorant, sir. Maybe my views are ignorant, but that doesn't make me ignorant.
Stop that.
No, that's not okay.
Stop that.
And you can't have a debate with people when you shame them or slam them.
Him who is rational. You're just trying to provoke.
Now, how am I not rational?
Sorry, I'm not
So,
talking to you.
just to let you know, this is a professor, and this is how he wants to treat people who are prospective debaters. To shame them and to call them names. I just want you to see that.
We're very passionate people.
Boom.
They're like racehorses. They're
They
charged.
are like racehorses.
Well, don't speak for myself, Matthew.
Oh, no,
I could speak for myself.
I'm saying we have
It's like a
we have very diverse people, and we have different styles, and so I mean, I mean,
How could we have?
I think here you have different people as well.
How could we have a dialogue if the purpose of the dialogue is essentially not to try to find a common ground or to find truth?
But we just found common ground. I agree with you. There's waste in our military. I absolutely agree with you. It's infuriating. A $400 hammer that was reported by the New York Times. It's outrageous. And that was 20 years ago and hasn't changed. I totally agree with you.
Assaulted numerous times at a political rally.
We don't assault. Essentially, this is a pattern that was already present in Trump rallies during these
Oh, that's proven already that Hillary sent people dressed up
Oh,
as
yeah,
Bernie
yeah.
Sanders.
Yeah, I did.
That's a known fact.
Yeah, it is.
That's a fact.
It never fails. If something goes wrong,
I wouldn't
it's
say
either
it
the
if it's
fault
not
of
true.
Obama or the fault of Hillary.
Well, I know Trump's getting a lot of blame lately. Trump's getting a lot of blame.
I blame Donald Trump for not repealing DACA, for example.
Okay. Well, see, I kind of agree. DACA's on hold right now, approved by Trump. He doesn't agree with that. But, you know, we've tried to do immigration reform for 30 years. And the whole sticking issue was a secured border. And that's why nobody could agree. Now Trump's taking steps to secure the border. And I promise you, you'll see immigration reform.
And I am sure that he will build a wall and that Mexico will pay for it.
Well, they're already, I mean, you take away the remittances, you tax the remittances,
Put a 5% tax on all money.
and you stop giving foreign aid to
Same as
Mexico.
the South Koreans will pay for the anti-missile system. Yes. And the Koreans said, go and put it up your beyond.
Well, what has the North Koreans done? Their missiles are like pilfering into the air like fireworks. I mean, they don't have any preeminence.
No, it's just a matter of their
The problem, of course, is that an anti-missile system in South Korea will have a chance.
So I think it's worth documenting that. You know, they claim to want to have a debate, but when you start to challenge the things that they believe, they get very hostile, and then they say, go away, and you can't record that. So we have to challenge these ideas.